Hi friends, now we'll discuss about the physics principles of evaluation. So here if we see, these are the instructions given to them. Especially this was given for general science including biology and physics. So just look at here. These are general instructions given to the scrutinizers, those who correct your papers. General instructions are given. Now directly I'll go with the answers. So directly we'll discuss about the question and answer. Just look at here. This is your key sheet. First, I'll try to show you questions first. So look at the seventh question. What is seventh question here? Write the length formula and explain each term in it. Right? So it was a 2 marks question. So look at the key sheet for this. The key sheet is here. So writing the length formula. So look at here, for writing length formula, 1 mark will be given. So for writing length formula, 1 mark will be allotted, and explaining each term in it, 1 mark will be allotted. So 2 marks will be given like this. Same way, now look at the next diagram. Half of the diagram is given. It is given to complete the diagram and write the characteristics. So look at that question. That question is here. So write the characteristics of the image formed by the object. Write the characteristics of the image formed by the object in the above diagram. So it is not even clearly given to complete the diagram, but you should complete the diagram. For completing diagram, 1 mark will be given, and for writing the characteristics of the image, 1 mark will be given. So totally 2 marks will get. But how many characters you can do it for this? Let's say what type of image will be found. How you draw the diagram first? Take a parallel line parallel to the principal axis. After refraction, passes through the focus, right? Then passing through the focus after refraction, parallel to the principal axis. So you'll get the image between f1 and 2f1, right? Because object is beyond 2f2, so you'll get the image between 2f1 and f1. What type of image you'll get? Real image, inverted image, and diminished image, right? So in the key sheet it is clearly mentioned to give the marks even if you write any two. See, it is given. What it is given, any two characteristics is written, award 2 marks for it, right? Completing the diagram is optional. Or if you just simply draw the relevant diagram without knowing this, you can be given 1 mark. So this is clearly instructions given to the examiner for correction of your paper. So they will follow these clear instructions as per given instructions to them. Now look at the next question. Next question is about nitrogen molecules. Just look at the next question. Next question is what it is. Predict which has more atomic size in between sodium and sodium plus. Why? This is your question. It was a 2 marks question. So I am not talking about answers for this, but I am talking about how you should write the answer, how you will get the marks. So what is the question about? First is for the first sentence, sodium has more atomic size than Na plus. For this step, you'll get 1 mark. Again, the second part of the question is given why. So for why, writing why answer, you'll get 1 mark, right? So first part of the question is given, predict which one has more atomic size, Na comma Na plus. For writing this, you'll get 1 mark, and why, for why question, you'll get 1 mark. So this is how the marks will be allotted. Now this question is given. Write any two questions regarding magnetic field lines. This is a question. For writing answer for that question, you see here, he wrote, for writing any two questions, 2 marks will be allotted. You can write any two questions related to the magnetic field. I'll just show you the question. So you'll get some clarity. Right? Question paper is this here. So look at the question here. Ask any two questions to understand about magnetic field lines. So you can write any two questions. You can write more than two also, but if you write any two, 2 marks will be allotted directly, right? So this is how you get the question paper. Look at here. Next, write the reasons behind shining of the diamonds. Why diamond will shine? How do you appreciate it? So this question also contains 2 parts in it. Read the question carefully in the exam hall and understand. So here, what is the reason? Is we should write the reason for shining the diamonds, and how do you appreciate this? For writing the reason, you'll get 2 marks. For how do you appreciate, you'll get 2 marks, because it's a third section. it carries total 4 marks, 2 marks for writing the reason, 2 marks for appreciating. Just we will see the solution for it, so that you'll understand what type of solution, how you'll get the marks for it. Okay, right. So it is clearly given. Look at the answer for this. Total internal reflection is the reason behind the shining of the diamond. 1 mark will be added for this word. This word should be mentioned very clearly in the answer. This is called key point. Same way, refractive index of the diamond. These are the two reasons why it will shine. And critical angle is given one mark. For writing critical angle, you get 1 mark. Remaining part of the answer, right? Reason. By the above reason, diamond has a famous as precious stone. So appreciate the role of the total internal reflection. That means diamond as precious stone. So totally, these 4 key points should be present in your exam paper. 4 key points. Then only full marks will be allotted, right? So these key points and these key points. Now draw the shapes of the s orbital and px, py, pz orbital is given. For that, you just look at here how marks will be allotted. For drawing the s orbital, 1 mark. For drawing px, py, pz, 3 marks will be allotted. Alright. Next question. This 12th. And 13th question, we have a tabular question. We will just go to the 13th question. You will understand the type of question also. This is the 13th question. Alright. So some of the ores and their families are given in the table. Remember, one table question is compulsory. Table question is compulsory. So directly you can get the answer from it. This is table question is given. Galena is a ore of dash metal. No need of writing full sentence in the table. Directly write the answer. 1 mark you will get. Right? Write an ore of iron. Directly 1 mark. Okay, ore of iron. Wherever we have Fe, directly write on hematite. You'll get 1 mark. Finish. Right. Galena is dash ore. So what is present here? Sulfur. So it's sulfur. Sorry, metal is asking. Metal is what? Lead. Pb. Right. Next. And next question is what? Which carbonate? Which carbonate from the above table? Which is the carbonate ore from above table? Where you get carbon? Just look at here. Calcium carbonate is present here. Magnesite. So directly written magnesite or MgCO3. How many water molecules are present in the Epsom salt? Find for the Epsom salt. Epsom salt we have 7 water molecules. So directly write down answer. 7 water molecules. 7 water molecules are present. That's it. You'll get full marks. Let us see for the solution for it. So this is your solution paper. Direct answer. You check it here. You are not supposed to write sentences. You can write direct answers. So direct answer, first answer is lead or Pb, hematite or Fe2O3, magnesite or MgCO3 or 7, like this. Right? Next question. This is out of syllabus. Now look at here. The next question about cleansing action of soap. The next question is given about myopia. Define the eye defect myopia and explain the process. So it is actually given for 8 marks previously. Now it can be given for 6 marks. So just look at here how when the 6 marks question is given, how you need to write the answer. Okay, 6 marks question, myopia question is given, how you need to write the answer. Where is myopia? Yes, myopia is here. Yes, it is here. Right. So for writing the word, the question is about explain the myopia and draw the ray diagram for correcting it, right? So it is called short-sightedness. This is a key point. The key point should present in your answer sheet. So for writing this, what is short-sightedness? Explanation. That means myopia definition, because the first part of the question is given what is myopia. So myopia definition will get 2 marks, right? And what is the defect of myopia, where the image formation occurs. For the myopic eye, for explaining that, you'll get 2 marks. Okay, please focus. This key point should be written in your answer sheet. And for drawing the relevant diagram, you'll get 2 marks. And what is a corrective lens? Bifocal lens is used to rectify the myopia. For that, you'll get 2 marks. Very simple question, very simple answers. Clear? Next, after myopia question, we have. So what question we have? Right. So explain the formation of nitrogen molecules. So here. Half question is explain the formation of nitrogen molecule. It is from chemical bonding. If this type of question is given, how the key sheet they mention, what type of answer you should write, just look at here. Atomic number of nitrogen you should write. electronic configuration. Nitrogen has 3 unpaired. So then after that, respectively, we'll discuss about perpendicular py orbitals, pz orbital, what type of bond it is, and you'll also draw the diagram of it. So for drawing this diagram, 2 marks will be allotted. Please focus more on this. And some explanation. nitrogen molecule electronic configuration, the 3 basic, you'll get 2 marks. For explanation about px, sigma bond, pi bond, you'll get 2 marks, right? And drawing relevant diagram, you'll get 2 marks. This is how the marks will be allotted. Don't miss this concept, very very important. Okay, the lastly we will discuss about cleansing action of soap or Ohm's law. 2 we will discuss directly. I am not going to the question. Cleansing action of soap. If the cleansing action of soap is given, so how you should write the answer, you check it here. First, suppose we put the dark clothes in the dirty. So for writing this sentence, you will get 1 mark. And how soap will be arranged, micelles, soap particles, that you will get 1 mark for that statement. Then drawing the related diagram. So this is your soap molecule diagram. For drawing the diagram, you get 2 marks. Remember, hydrophilic end and hydrophobic end, tail and head, very important. And after that, how the process will be going to be. For the writing process, you get 1 mark. For writing the reason behind this, you get 2 marks, right? So you get 2 marks like this. So this is how it is very important. And remember, you can write this answer, or it is clearly given, you can write this answer, right? That diagram you can write, this diagram you can write. Both the answers are valid. It is very clearly given, either write that answer or this answer. Okay, next we will see Ohm's law. That is Ohm's law. Yeah. So 2 questions are left. Ohm's law and quarter of crystallization. Right. Ohm's law is here. Check it here how Ohm's law answer is given. So verify Ohm's law or explain the activity of Ohm's law. It is clearly given like that. For that, for writing the aim is what? To verify the Ohm's law. For writing the aim, 1 mark is given. Right? What is Ohm's law definition? 2 marks are given. Ohm's law definition, 2 marks. Writing the aim, 1 mark. Material required, 2 marks. Procedure, only 1 mark. Check it here. Procedure has given very less number of marks. If you do some mistake in the procedure also, don't worry. If you don't know the process also, don't worry. For any lab activity, if you don't know the process but you know material required, diagram, aim, write down that and come out. But even if you don't know the procedure also, leave it and write remaining parts, because procedure is allotted very less number of marks. Okay, draw related diagram, you'll get some marks at least. Okay, this is about Ohm's law. You look at here, related diagram, Ohm's law table. For drawing table, you'll get 1 mark. Drawing table, you'll get 1 mark. Drawing concerned picture, circuit diagram, 1 mark. So remember, procedure is given only 1 mark. Material required, aim, definition, concern table. If there is a graph, draw the graph, diagram. Don't know the procedure, leave it. At least out of 6 marks, you'll get 4 marks for any lab activity. Please remember this. And we have water of crystallization. There was a choice between them. Water of crystallization, how the marks will be allotted. For writing what is water of crystallization, definition of the water of crystallization, you'll get 2 marks, right? For writing definition, 2 marks. And this is your answer. This is step-by-step procedure. Activity, so this is what your material required. Take few crystals of copper sulfate. This is a material required. Test tube is a material required, right? So this material required, you are getting 1 mark. And explanation, 1 mark. Concern diagram, you just see 2 marks. If you draw the water act activity, any lab activity, if it is given 6 marks, if you draw the concern diagram, either you will get 1 mark or 2 marks. Very important. And reason, this is what your reason or observation. For writing reason and observation, see how many marks you are getting. For writing reason and observation, you are getting 2 marks. So this is how your paper will be corrected. All the best. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel. If you are not subscribing, you will not get regular updates. I am thinking that you are getting some advantage with my videos. If you feel you are getting some advantage with my video, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends. I told you, please share it with your ninth class friends. Now those are in ninth class, because it will be helpful them for 10th. In summer I will do 10th class physics, maths and social studies classes with animated videos, so that it will be very useful for them to understand the subject. Thank you.